I think once the next generation passes, I'm dead. Because they were the only ones defending me. Some of them really seriously will pursue it for me. There's a few. And I don't. My whole life has been so disrespected at this point that I could never forgive that shit, man. Never. I swear I'm the most forgiving man you ever met. That's why I try to torture me like Jesus. I'm the most forgiving man you could ever meet in your life. I'm telling you, I don't forgive you. No matter what you say, no matter what you pay, no matter what you do, it's done. Yeah, I don't forgive you. Tired of all the bloodshed. I told them keep your slimy, grimy hands to yourself so you're not getting my money. Because they really seriously will do anything to get to it. Yeah, I get it though, dudes. Tell you, but the truth is I can't chance it on a mystery. It really seriously is a big deal to me. I listen, I can feel it coming. Myself screaming in a torture chamber that I can't escape. Going from, I can feel it inside my soul, inside my heart that it is, because that it was me. That it could have been, that it is. That I'm about to be in a torture chamber screaming for mercy, pass from chamber to chamber, increasing my pain. And I don't play about that shit. That they did try it. So, but see, maybe they're fighting over the sister. I don't know. I didn't do anything to deserve it. But like I said. So at that point, I got hope. I think about this shit all day long through. But I help people understand because to me, that I think that it would have to. I go through basic logics why it would have to work, and it would have to work mostly. But if they do it, then they did it. But it's difficult to explain. But I'm sure that the logic was. It's hard to explain this, but it's true though. I can prove that they did it. Can prove it. Go back and forth all day long thinking about this stuff. Let me think about how I can explain that because I kind of forget already. They did it. They tried to pass you through torture chambers. The point was too strong, and it will slip your mind when it is. Hold on. They tried to pass me through torture chambers. I can feel inside my soul coming that they tried to do it to me. So if you don't speak out, if you didn't, the truth is that will have to work some way, somehow, or you wouldn't still be here. It's hard to explain that, but it's true. And the truth about the signal is, if you go back and forth long enough with it in your head, you will solve what they are doing. It takes a while though, but it's a terror signal. You will. You will. You you could tell if it's the same or the opposite after listening to it for a while. And so through that I've determined through that method as well that they had intended to torture me. And you all don't know what that is, man. Like anybody who's got a problem with me speaking out, you don't understand what it feels like to be tortured. It really seriously is that bad. Imagine holding imagine holding a flame under your arm for a whole minute in the same spot, full flame. Times that pain across your entire body, and then do it times 1,000 in pain for the rest of your life. Scratching to get out of your cell. Represent the Queen of England and the Queen of Denmark. And it goes on, people. It really seriously does. It's continent. They keep trying to represent the image of the United States flag as defense of what is not just a country but a continent. And every continent does deal with these issues. I still don't understand why they were charged, but I'm sure that they did try to do it to me. Or I'm sorry, that the inherited risk was real based on whatever that they did, even if it was strategy. So I have to speak out about that, dude, because I honestly do think I got strategies about me. Number one, all the money's going to global giving because they'll keep sending it back harder no matter what. Because all about international trade values, that's one thing. And wiring money internationally, treasuries really seriously is powerful. because these issues don't disappear for the military, so on and so forth, and so their systems have to operate. I'm just explaining to you how I understand it. This is today's strategy. The systems have to operate based on a way that can defend their people in the United States of America, and they all make their own systems. So I'm wiring money internationally, all their treasuries, and relying on their national security agency to stop it because it probably will work better. And as far as I can determine, based on my logic, that it mostly is international trade value and it mostly is international forces that hold the country together. So I gotta go through this shit all day long every day, or I'm going to die. You don't want to live. You don't want to live your life screaming, scratching the wall. Please help me, God, because they will not show you mercy. They don't give a fuck. They're evil. They're evil. They're the devil. They're fucking. They're worse than a witch. About money. And truth is, this will pull it together for you quick. There's so much money in this world that can't be explained how much value that people really seriously do end up producing. That it goes a lot farther than you think. And the value of what I determined that they put on my life as a hit was about $100 billion based on things like the sale of paint. That's serious, dude. That's serious, serious. And as soon as they say you're the president, you know that that's what time it is. I gotta try to survive, dude. I gotta try. They say it's about Hollywood. Time. Look how many people there are. You don't believe it's about Hollywood? You joking? I had a bunch of really strong logic to teach my children, but they're gone now. I think I did have kids though. I remember that. Couldn't remember at first, but I think I did. I can't remember no more. It's weird somehow, but I'm telling you that's true. And their judges are the ones responsible, and they did create the control, to do that. And they did try to sell you out Hollywood based on their own YouTube movie productions, and that ain't really that strong. But whatever, though, dude. But see, it's not the fact. I'm explaining this to you real quick while I put this. It's not the fact that you heard me or listened to me, but more the fact that the YouTube system did collect the information, and that it would have had to sort it out electronically because it was on the internet, and basically stating all systems in the world, all countries in the world have their own internet systems in place, no matter what, that all react in their own way. But that doesn't stop them from actually doing it, though. But the logic does stop. Just guess 80% of it, 85% of it is another strong. But I can never stop defending myself. That's the way that it is. And so you put it on the internet, and people will see it, look at it, and they'll say, "Is everyone over?" I said, "It is true that you were subject to torture and terrorism because you viewed my videos, and I truly am sorry about that. But there's nothing else I really know to do because I'm not buying a firearm. I had that choice in life if I want to shoot out with them, and that's not a good idea because you have two choices in this situation. The third that I can't remember is one is that you're going to call the police or snitch or use the FBI tip line, or two that you're going to join their gang, or three, I guess, that you're going to bang with them. That you're going to, and the last two are not good ideas. So I just use the fucking tip line. I don't give a fuck. I just state the law as it's written, and that's it. Well, my perception of the law, but everybody's their own. So